Hi there. I settled into a slightly bigger place in Austin for the time being. I had this room for about a week. It's at Extended Stay America. I've stayed at them before. They're okay. I mean, they're on the budget end for extended stay hotels, but I have a kitchenette, and not that I cook at all, but it's nice to have a full size fridge in a room and a microwave and everything. But I wanted to get to my business plan. And one idea I had was to start over from nothing in Austin. But I've already done that before. I started from nothing. I started with $100 in my pocket at one point in trucking, and I slept in a truck until I got some more money in. I've already done that. Other people have done that. And right now, wouldn't it be realistic? I said I have great credit, I have more liquidity than I've ever had in my life. Although I was a million mile owner op truck driver, I had a paid off truck and my own authority at one point. I don't want this sal to become just about trucking, but rather how to develop a business while traveling, of course. I mean, there's plenty of YouTubers that offer great advice on how to be a truck driver and how to become a successful owner op, but I want to expand beyond that. I want to see how we could build a transportation business that could scale up beyond yourself and attract people to work for you. And it's still learning in process. I've never built a transportation business beyond one truck, but I'm gonna try to do that. But the last thing I was doing in trucking towards the end of it, I had an unfortunate accident that I went away for 2 years on it, but I was starting to develop relationships in two areas of freight, which was trade shows and towaway. Towaway is a niche area of trucking where I was picking up new trailers from the factory and delivering them to dealerships if a load in between most often. I'm kind of gonna pick up where I left off, sorta. I want to get into the drive-away business, which is picking up commercial vehicles from factories, auction houses, perhaps dealerships, and driving them to their destination, whether it be trucking terminals or dealerships. The business is somewhat complicated from a licensing and insurance standpoint, but the capital requirements are small. Since you don't own, lease, or even rent the trucks, since the customers own them, they're paying you to transport them. You might do some minor maintenance tasks because breakdowns do happen, even in new trucks, new equipment. But it's not just limited to trucks and commercial vehicles. I can expand to RVs, buses, school buses, specialized equipment like fire trucks. My general plan for the next 2 months is to work as an independent contractor for other driveway companies so I could learn the business a little bit. I'll be using planes, trains, and automobiles to get to the demand points, factories, auction houses, whatnot, to transport commercial vehicles. One thing I need to do is establish my Texas residency, get my bus endorsements on my CDL, and perhaps get a pickup truck because there are towaway opportunities and RV definitely. And months 3 to 4, I'm probably going to get the licensing to start my own operation. So when business does come up, I'm prepared to, have my own direct business or other than relying on these companies I'm contracting to. If I do get my own business, I'll probably focus on the RV market. That seems to be the biggest market to focus on because there's plenty of snowbirds, so they want to drive from north to south or from south to north. They just want to fly there. They just want someone else to move their RV, or even in auctions. I mean, develop a line of business that way. The beauty of this business is that eventually I'll be able to manage it remotely. I said I don't need any overhead. I just need drivers. I need business. So it could all be done online and through calling and through advertising on social media, direct mail, whatever needs to be done. As I am planning on living in Thailand once again for the other half of the year, since the weather, even in Texas and throughout the country, is too cold in the winter. And I don't really need the money. I could make enough money, even being an independent contractor for existing driveway companies, to survive in Thailand. And a secondary goal for me in the next year is to get good at video content creation. That's no doubt I could improve, judging from my upside down video recently. For the remainder of the week, I'm waiting for my drug test to get back. I haven't done drugs for quite a long time, so this would be a problem. So I'm just gonna hang out in Austin. Maybe explore the South by Southwest Festival and see where that takes me.